this one might be a short one, so I didn't think I would stream it. It's 7 AM and I still haven't slept, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. So we got slow, we got armored. Main problem is we need more enemies. Like, it's just gonna be kind of dull if it's always the same ones. Also, I think I deleted all the spawn points, didn't I? So we're not gonna have enemies spawning. So, what I'm gonna do is, where's my spawn point? It's in Actus, isn't it? Let's just chuck some in here. It's only testing purposes anyway. So they should spawn now if I hit this bad boy. Or they won't. If I was to hazard a guess, it would be because I removed I must have closed all the windows at some point. Alright, so that's fixed. Actors, no, characters. Okay, so let's make some new characters. We've got slow, we've got armored. Maybe we just go yeah, alright. I mean, we'll, obviously we'll just go with the obvious for a bit, yeah. Let's go armored, fast armored. And all we're going to do is we're going to copy here, copy here. Fast armored zombie. And you will be zombie fast. Alright. So let's get a couple more. Let's go very generic with the zombies. Chainsaw zombie. We got some chainsaw props. We can go with a chainsaw zombie. We're gonna take the idea from like Killing Floor or something. So maybe we'll have them come in, be a bit faster than normal zombies, like a little bit faster than the slow zombies. But then as you damage them, we'll make them get pissed off, you know, like the Scrakes from Killing Floor. Alright. Let's go with, let's get some spitters. You know, we'll call them. We can come up with more creative names later. Spitter zombie. And we're gonna need a couple more. I think maybe what we should do, let's get a zombie that like spawns other zombies. we'll just call it like a hoarder zombie, you know. So when it's in, all it does is like spawn extra zombies, have it scream out constantly. And the hoarder zombie, you want to shut that motherfucker down. You know, you don't want him around too long. Okay, so what else? What else? What other zombies can we have? Maybe like some sort of bile zombie. Like they explode. Just go get some fat guys or something, you know? Bile zombie. Get you on in there. Big boys. Gotta have a big boy zombie, you know? Gotta have a big boy. I think the big boy zombie would just be like, he'd just be wandering around with like a minigun or something. Nice. What else? What else? We're gonna have more. Maybe we could have like screaming zombies. I'm not too sure. Either way, we've got a lot here. We've got a lot now. So let's start to work. Let's start with the So we've got these guys in here. Maybe with the fast zombies, we'll start them off by what's your? We need to give them a move speed. I think that's what we need. Because there's nothing here to sort of yeah, I may as well start streaming. Dev Diary, WTTN. I think we're up to number 12. Enemies. Enemy type. And that'll do. But yeah, definitely I think what we gotta do is where is my begin play? Okay, begin play. We got this shit. It said simulate physics. Yeah, get that out of here. We don't need that. We need that for any of these. I think what we're gonna. Oh, was there anything in the? There might have been something in. Yes, sure. There might have been something in the behavior tree. I'm gonna give them all different behavior trees anyway, because obviously we want these guys to react differently to the players. So characters, I just want to have Squidge and it'd be in slow, right? Yeah. So in the behavior tree, move to attack player. Okay, so it doesn't set their move speed at any point, and that's fine. So if we go to like the fast zombie, maybe what we should do is I'll give them all a game files, interfaces, damage, helicopter interaction to zombie AI. Okay, try to blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna give him a new function. This new function is gonna be change move speed. Alright, awesome. So Now we go to, let's say, zombie fast. Got interfaces, change move speed. So when we come to you, gonna get our character movement. Set max walk speed. Oh yeah. I almost forgot. We need a input, which will be a float. Speed. Right. So the speed that this is going to be is whatever we tell it to be. Bam. Okay. So on begin play, what I don't think I want to. Yeah. We'll just call it so that we can test that it's working. Call function, change move speed, self, and we're gonna set this to a function. Enemy move speed, and since we're fast, the enemy move speed, I think we're gonna make this something, maybe like 600, about 600. I think that'll do. Now we're gonna want to do this to all of these bad boys. So the only reason I'm not gonna make these a child is because I want them all to change. Yeah, there we go. I do want them all to behave a little bit differently, and they're going to have a lot of differences in them. I set up all this that's going to be more or less the same, but other than that, and the move speed of the bios, I think we'll set the bios to just be like maybe around like 220, 230. That'll do. Bios are like the slow walking ones anyway, but we can play test it anyway. We can play test it over time. So we'll get you. We'll just see, because I need to go to game mode. So we don't want to just be spawning this. We want to make an array of class references. Make array, and we want this to be get class, bam. Okay, so now we've got an array of classes. Get object class, actor class, son of a bitch. Damn it, the zombie's slow. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Enemy array list. Make this an actor. There we go. That really was not any more difficult. I should have just done that. Okay. So we're going to spawn randomly from this, but I'll make a tier list, obviously, because you don't want to just have it randomly pop in like maybe chainsaw dudes or whatever. My games though. It's already starting to bug out, which is not great. So I'm gonna have you. Zombie fast. Let's go, big boy. Zombie slow, fast, armored fast, slow, armored slow, chainsaw zombie. And at the very least, we wanted the spitter, yeah? Spitter. Because these guys, I do want them all behaving a little bit differently, so we're going to make sure that as they spawn in, that we can see that they are behaving a bit differently. But, for the sake of testing, yeah, I'm going to have test zombie. It's going to be a single, and we are going to test only, we're going to spawn only the one that we are testing. Okay, so first of all, test zombie, let's get the spitter. Mr. Got him eventually. Alright, Mr. Spitter. So first of all, we want to go to the spitter. I got bile zombie there, but I don't like the name already. I like explodey. We'll call them explodies. So what am I doing? Characters, enemies. Let's go to spitter. Okay, so we're going to want a new behavior tree for you. We're going to want a bunch of new things for you, actually. AI controller. Yeah, we're going to want that. Okay, so this is going to be spitter controller. And these guys, we don't want them to get anywhere near the player. All the other zombies are going to be trying to get close. These guys, we don't want them to get close. Run behavior tree. We want you to run a behavior tree I haven't made yet. And also, what's it called? The BBs. What's BB? BB. Is it run? Not EQS. What is Blackboard? Use Blackboard. Couldn't remember what BB stood for. Also, you don't have a thing. Oh, actually, you can use zombie BB. It's going to use all the same variables. So let's go to you. No, let's make a new one. Run behavior tree. This behavior tree will be called Spitter BT. Okay, so we'll go with selector, and you're going to have all the same stuff that the other one does. Why won't you? Alright, whatever. We will make individual ones then. Actually, if I go to the controller, yeah, zombie BB, you're supposed to do that. No. No, not you. You. Why do you go to AH? Yeah, I want you to be zombie. See that's better. That's better. Alright, so the target is going to be the target, and alive is going to be alive. Simples. So as normal, let's go to this one, and this is all going to be the same. So we'll keep that the same, but with this one, this will sort of be the same, but there'll be a bit of a difference. Okay, so we're going to move to target, but our acceptable radius we'll set to like 400. I might have to change it so that if I'm below 400, that he runs away. But for now, we just want to make sure he's close enough to 400. And we're not going to have him attack the player. We're going to have him spit at the player. So we're going to need a new task. Yes. WTTN Spitter player. AI receive tick. That's the one. And what we'll do is we'll call it from the pawn. So we'll go to back to my zombie AI. We'll just say we'll make a variable called, we'll make a function called launch attack from distance. Yeah, we don't need that. Spitter BP, yeah, pawn. Launch attack from distance. Finish execute, it was a success. Refresh. There's no refresh, so spitter player. Alright, so what I want to do is, yeah, spitter player. Might want to do one more selector without this, and maybe we'll do distance from player. We don't want to tick constantly, so maybe what I'll do is for this guy alone, we can run it in here. I think, because it's going to come through here regardless. So we'll make a couple more variables. Go to view. We'll make a bool saying too close. And too close, or instead of like too close, maybe we'll just set it to being distance from target, and we'll make it a float. Yeah, that's fine. But we're gonna have to add it into this, and with the zombie service, gonna have to add a couple more thingies, and zombie info as well. Because technically, as long as we're pulling it from this, it wouldn't have to update. It's not going to update, so it's not really going to make a difference. It'll only update from the spitters, and therefore I don't have to worry about performance of constantly checking the distance from every single zombie. Because obviously we don't want to do that. Checking distance is it can get expensive. So just distance from player. We'll just say dist. Okay, so zombies doesn't matter. Bile, blah 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 blah. Where's my spitter? Spitters, enemies. Okay, so spitter. We're gonna get you. BP. Okay, interfaces. Check distance from player. So we're gonna get our target. We'll have to change this. Since this is going to be multiplayer at some point. For now it isn't, but when I do make it multiplayer, I'll have to change this a little bit. Get distance. Not you. Get distance too. Other actor will be the target, target self, you will be you. Okay, so we're going to check the distance. I think it's already oh wait, what am I doing? This is fine, I'll keep this. But in the zombie service, no, not zombie service, zombie AI info. Yeah, okay, so we don't need this. In the zombie info, that's where we're going to put it. Okay, so spitter zombie, get out of here. With the zombie info, get zombie info. Slap you in there, slap you in there. The rest can be 0 because they don't care how far away the player is. But this guy does. Okay, so. Zombie BB, zombie behavior tree. Okay, so we're gonna come here and we're gonna say, I'm gonna move this down a smidge, and you down here, and add one over here. We're going to add a blackboard, and this blackboard is going to be distance from target. Okay, so if it's greater than 300, okay, let's say greater than 400, then we want to do this, and this we want to be greater than 5. We'll make it 600. So we want him to be, if he's 600 away, he'll go to spit. But if this number drops below 400, then we want to abort self. And obviously, if this is less than 400, then what we're going to do is we're going to run a sequence, but we're going to have to set a couple things up here. We're going to need an EQS system. So inquiry, we'll name it, I'm a little rusty with the EQS stuff. I do need to get into it anyway for my next project, but get into it now. Find location away from player. We want to run away from the player, which means we're going to know where the player is and where we are. Okay, so route. We're going to need some stuff. Environment, context. So this will be player context. Actually, I need to check if this stuff already exists. Do I have contexts? I do not. Okay, so back to this. Alright, excellent. Okay, so we're going to need the player context, and we're going to need one more, which will be... Do I need one for myself? Or can I just say self? Current location. Alright, so I think what we want is... Okay, what do our options look like? We want to do a points pathing grid. We'll go points pathing grid. And what we're going to want is, we're going to look at what our options are here. Space between, blah, 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 blah. That is all irrelevant for now. A trace. Okay, so the trace, we're going to want context, we're going to want to trace to south, which okay. So we're going to have two tests, add test, another trace, and we'll just say query, because I believe that should be us, but we're going to need a little dummy. Oh, wait. It's not going to work with the dummy because the dummy doesn't. Oh, actually, it will, because the dummy itself will be us. You know what I mean? Okay. So we'll say EQS testing point. That's what I need. EQS dummy. Okay, the EQS stuff crashes a lot, so I'm expecting this to crash like a shit ton. So we're gonna add U, and we're gonna just play around with some figures until I get this working. Anim to play. Okay, so that's what we're doing. U. Okay, excellent. And now what I'm gonna need is characters, player. Okay, we're gonna move a player in here. Okay, so let's say the player I'm not sure what your error is. I don't really care. So we've got our player, player context. We haven't set up the context for the player. So let's do that. Enemies spitter. So the player context is, I think all we've got to do is just provide actors. Let's just say provide single actor, because there's only one. There's only going to be one for single player, alright? There's only going to be one. So what I might... Let's get rid of that. Okay. Go away. Go away. I don't want you. So we're going to provide actors set. And we're going to get query actor. We're going to say, first of all, you. Player character. I think I did add like a tag to them. And it should be player. So we're going to steal that. Tag, and that's going to be the player context. If I'm not mistaken, that's how it works. Okay, so with the player context, I think we want only blocking hits. I think we want the minimum score, right? Any pass, scoring factor. query. Minimum score. So we get 0, 0, 0 across the board. So I have fucked up somewhere. And it's gotta be here. I don't think it's trace. I think it's gonna be a different distance, of course. Distance. Player context. That's if I want to hide somewhere that the player can't see, which is that's kind of what the if you think of like Left 4 Dead, when the boomers, they're like, oh shit, the player sees me and he runs away. He goes and hides behind something. That's what we want if we want him to hide, but I don't want to hide right now. I just want him to run away like a little bitch. So, min value, distance. I think inverse would be better. Let's just see what we get with this. Also, we don't care about this. We only want the distance. Prefer lesser? Prefer greater? Okay, so 300. 400 is the minimum. 550. No, 800. 800 maximum. Okay, so we got a little bit better now. It's definitely not what I want. Also, it's not supposed to be me. It's supposed to be player context. Yeah, distance to queer. We want player context. Alright. So we're gonna have to bump all these numbers up a little bit. So 400, I should have known that, because 400, I'm pretty sure it's centimeters. Like 400 centimeters, that's not a lot of distance. So we're gonna make this like 700. And you're gonna be 600. Because now I'm seeing like like an actual representation of what this means. So, player contest. Yeah, get out here. We don't need you anymore. Player character. Find location. Okay. So we want minimum like 800, and the maximum, let's say like 2,000. 1,000. Okay, what's this look like? See, that's a bit better. This is much better. He's gonna like run over here or here or here. In one of these green spots, that's where he's gonna run to. And we want to just grab one of the random ones, I think. So I think that'll already work. So we'll go spitter BT. We'll come here, and we're gonna say is greater than I think what we want is like less than still. Yeah, as long as it's like, wait. Yeah, we'll say if we say less than 700 and then he starts spitting and then it drops below 600, because the moment it's 700 he should do this, but if it drops below this it should cancel this. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say 12, we'll say 900. Okay, so 900 U, and if this drops below like 700, no, that's too close. That dropped. Like I said, we're gonna play around with these numbers. We'll figure it out. What we're gonna do is go EQS, run EQS, and the EQS. Find location away from player, and this one is going to be move location, and then we will move to that move location, and we don't need to wait. The moment we move to we'll just on result change, cancel self, go back to you, and maybe that'll work. Okay, but now we're going to tell it to do a thing when we're spitting at the player. So if we come here, we're going to go killed an enemy, take a swing, launch attack from a distance. All I want to do is like, let's just like play montage. Nope. Montage. Yeah, that's the one. That's what we want. Yeah, get enemy instance. What did I name this bad boy? Is it you? Is that what you are? That looks like you. Get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna montage play, but I gotta find a montage that I wanna play. I feel like we're collecting more and more errors as we continue. Okay, so content. I think it's got to be in the city one. Just gonna have a look. I need a closer look. Yeah, I think that's the one. Alright, we're gonna turn that into a montage. asset. Create annual montage. Spit montage. By the way, zombie tree. Zombie spitter. Yeah, we're gonna have him wait. So you spit and then you wait, and then hopefully it doesn't cancel. I might have to have something so that if it does start spitting, he can't run away. Because I don't want him. Right now, I can already see the error that it's going to be playing that montage as he runs away. But just keep in mind, I'm aware. I know. I just don't want to fix that right now. Spit montage. Play the spit montage. And then with the spit montage, we'll like spawn a projectile or something. But I don't have a projectile, so... maybe just spawn, maybe spawn emitter at location, we'll get mesh, boom. Get, surely I've got something in here I can reference. I can add a socket to his face. Bone transform, that'll do probably. And what is my head name? Is it just head? Head, where are you, you son of a bitch? Head, that's the one. Copy bone name. Okay, go away. Back to my spitter zombie. Split. Go you, and now I need like a little thingy. It's not gonna matter. We're gonna change it, but let's just add fire. He spits fire. Fire. Candle fire. Bonfire. Blowing fire. Forward. What does blowing fire? Oh, well, we'll see when he does it. Either way, let's see how this goes. And we're gonna get rid of you. Alright, whatever. Just play. Obviously, since we don't see much, we don't want them to go too far, but we don't want them to get too close. It's like, it's going to be a bit of a juggling act. Alright, I see the issue. Also, first of all, seeing them walk slow immediately made me realize that with our spitters, where's our spitter? Spitter zombie. We didn't actually set up all that logic like we did with the other ones. So we're going to go change move speed. Change move speed. We'll set change move speed to Max walk speed to you. Change move speed. Promote the variable. Enemy move speed. I'm gonna make you like 600 because I want you to be faster. Why? Play a character. Yeah, target yourself. Alright. Oh. Also, before I begin, game mode, the test zombie, spitter zombie, yeah, that's right. Also, we're gonna find a zombie that looks more like a spitter zombie, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because these guys are changing too much. Let's find one. Probably make it a woman, yeah? So, we're gonna go like AU. Alright, so let's find one that fits like a spitting role, yeah? She's got that kind of like witch look about her, you know what I mean? Construction. Yeah, we're not doing this. We're not doing none of that. None of that. I don't know why you're being like this. Yeah, you like that skin? I like that skin for you too. See that? That's better. That's better. Alright, so we should be getting spitters. They should move faster. And they will not be doing any of the logic that we just gave them all. Because, first of all, you're using the old zombie logic. You have spitter controller. And in the spitter controller, did we set it up? I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Game files, characters, enemies. Spitter controller. Yeah, spitter, zombie BB, that's fine. Alright, so it should work a bit better now. Should get some spitters and they should be spitting fire at us or some shit. They're not running away. I'm not sure why they're not running away. What does... less than 900? Okay, this is killing my frames. Obviously, I want to test, but just with one spitter. I don't want them all, shooting fire and whatnot. So we're gonna spit. We're gonna spawn one zombie. Where's my game? Game mode. Okay. So spawn location. You're not looping. Do one time. Wait. Yes. Good. Alright, excellent. So I think the issue is, for whatever reason, it's not jumping from one of these to the others, which it should be. Okay, let's get one spawned in, and then we'll watch its brain. It's moving to me. Wherever it is. There you are. Now it's just, which we don't want, but let's get close. So here's the problem. It should be abandoning this. But also, what is that? Oh, attack time. It doesn't have an attack time. So, attack time, we're just gonna remove that and say wait. Wait, like 2 seconds, and then, yeah, you do your thing. But also, if this changes, distance from target. Oh, of course. We never set this up. Okay, so that's the other thing. Set blackboard as a float. Slap you in here. Promote the variable. This on play. Instance editable. Expose on spawn. And then we'll come back to zombie BB. Move location, no. Distance from player. See. Yeah, you're fine. But you're not what I wanted. Where did my spit? Did I close the spitter? Why did I close the spitter? Oh no, I had it open outside. Okay, never mind, that's fine. Distance from player. Okay, now that's actually being set, because I think it was just since we were alive, it was just defaulting to this, and that's why it was like flickering like that. And now, if I get my spitter BP, maybe it'll work a bit better. So this is the thing. We're gonna need to specify a bit more, because right now the AI is a bit confused about what I want, and to be fair, I don't blame it. I'm a bit confused about what I want, because both of these are false. So it's like, well, which one do you want me to pick? Neither. Fair enough. So, what we're gonna do, bam. We're gonna bring you guys down here, and you'll go up here. And we're gonna say, okay, if the distance is greater than what? Greater than 500. No, greater than 600. Yeah, greater than 600. Greater than or equal to. No, greater than or equal to 600. So I'm trying to think. I can't have overlaps here, because what we want is move to target. That's all we want. So if you're too far away, move to the target. And then we'll base you on this. So and yes, abandon self. So if you're less than 900, try to attack. If you're less than, let's say 900, because it's like if you're 900 or further away, then you're too far. Move close. If you're less than that, try spitting. And if the target gets closer, then back to running away. Then yeah, run away. We might change this a little bit. We're going to change this at some point, but for now, let's just see more or less how it works. So it should be coming to, you can see it's running to us wherever it is right now. There you are. Now it's spitting fire. It's just going to keep doing that. If I get closer, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay, guys, we've got conflicting things. It's just going to go here first because this is the first. So we're going to add another blackboard. So the blackboard will be same as you. But the second one is going to be greater than 600. Greater than or equal to. Okay, so if we're greater than 600 but less than 900, then move to spit at blah blah blah. But if we're less than 600, run away. It's supposed to be greater than or equal to, because that means if this drops below 600, then this will become false, and then this will be false, and then that will leave me only with this one. So you should run away. Find a location to run away. Alright, I think we got it this time. Alright, so what's going on? Yep, you're running. You're coming to me. Wherever you are, there you are. Close enough. Try spitting. If I get close to you, you try and run away. If I run away from you, you'll chase me. And obviously we'll just like smooth it out a little bit as it's like, we'll make it so if it's spinning it can't move, and it will disable movements. Make it look a bit better as it turns. We'll make it so that it always, maybe we'll just always have it facing the player. Let's do that. Okay, so sequence, if it's doing this, if it's running away, then yeah, you do your thing. But if you're doing this one, then I want to add another one called rotate the face target. I was thinking I'd have to make my own thing to do that, but apparently it's got one already built in, so that's fine. Okay, so we want to, that should be fine. Let's see how that works. Okay, so blah 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 blah. It doesn't face me when it's running away, but it always faces me when it spits. Alright. The only thing that might make it a bit better is just to boost how far away it runs away, you know what I mean? Like if we were to go find location, linear, constant, no, linear. No. Minimum score. No, max score. We'll say absolute. But for the sake of, I don't remember. I need the player. Okay, so zeros, that's not good. Let's put you back in there. No. Back to you. Yeah, we want the minimum score. No, we want the maximum score. Yeah, so it should be like the furthest possible. Yeah, because it was returning the averages, I think it was like running not as far. But if it's returning the maximum score, it should run further away from me now anyway. We'll just give it a look. There you go. Yeah, it definitely runs further away now. That's much better. I thought I'd fixed this so it didn't do that. Okay, so if we go mobile. Oh, it's gonna be, it'll be an input, wouldn't it? Input. I don't know how that got switched off, but it should be on. Yeah, that's better. I don't even know why that's a thing. Why would you want that? Like, as you're using it, it bounces all over the place, you know? That's terrible. Hey, my gun's here. Oh, it isn't. Alright, that's a bit better. That's a good thing we figured out how EQS works as well. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a break. It's 8:30, I need a nap before I go to work. Ciao.